But so I want to ask you this, because it's the big question. We talked about it a little bit. To convert or not to convert something that's tax deferred into something that's tax free. I know there's a lot of advantages for, and I'm yet to meet someone that I did a conversion for that came back 3, 4, 5 years later and said, Brad, I'm so mad that you helped me convert.
In every case, no matter how much they paid on the conversion tax, they were thrilled. I had clients that came back to me years later. They converted when I begged them to do it. When Roths came out, I remember one teacher back in 1998. That's when Roths came in. And back then, he was one of the few clients that actually listened to me because, you know, they all like the Roth till they see they have to pay the tax up front. But you got to look at the big long-term picture. He understood that. Back then, you remember when they first set up Roths, you couldn't convert if your income exceeded $100,000.
Yeah.
Well, him and his wife were both teachers. So combined, they were over $100,000. Do you know what this guy did? Because he saw the light. He said, I'm going all in on this Roth. I want tax-free for the rest of my life. Him and his wife took a sabbatical from their teacher's job so their income would come under $100,000, and he converted everything. That was back in 98. He was near retirement. They each had about $500,000 in their IRAs. And all his teacher friends, all short-sighted, said, oh, what a moron, this guy. He took off 6 months from work just so he could pay tax? The guy died a couple of years ago with an $8 million tax-free Roth IRA.
Wow.
That he paid for only $500,000 of. Maybe it cost $200,000 of tax to build an $8 million tax-free Roth IRA. That's not a bad deal if you look long term. His beneficiaries could continue, if they inherit a Roth, to grow it for 10 more years tax-free.
Yes.
He never shared with the government any of that Roth IRA for the rest of his lives, and neither will his beneficiaries for 10 years later on. That may be $10 million tax-free by the time the beneficiaries have to take it out. So there's a great story on the long-term impact of doing something now, paying tax now.